Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise some important question of your NCERT exercise triangle, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. Okay dear students, which is very important chapter for you and your upcoming examination. Now in today's class we take and solve some other important chapter of your NCERT exercise based on the topic triangle. So let's see. Now we take some important question based on triangle. Okay, let's see. Now your first we take a theorem which is very important, dear students. We prove a theorem, and your theorem is what? In an isosceles triangle, in an isosceles triangle, in an isosceles triangle, altitude from the vertex, altitude from the vertex, altitude from the vertex bisects the base, Okay, listen, this is the question here. This is the very important theorem of your syllabus. Okay, let's see. We have to show that in an isosceles triangle, in an isosceles triangle, altitude from the vertex bisects the base. Okay, dear student. So in that type of question theorem, first of all we write the given, then after we write proof, then we write construction if any, then we write proof. Now first of all we write the given. In proving our theorem, first of all we write what? Given. Given is what? Here first of all, let's see, we draw an isosceles triangle. We have an isosceles triangle ABCD. Means isosceles triangle like that, if we have what? AB is equal to AC, okay, and altitude from the vertex bisect the base, we draw AL. We draw AL as the altitude from the vertex to the base BC. Okay. Now here in given what I write? Here given में a triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC, in which AB is equal to what, dear student? AC, and AL perpendicular to its base BC. AL perpendicular to its base BC, dear students. Okay. Now means AL is the altitude. AL is what? The altitude. Okay. Now what to prove? What we prove? We have to show that in an isosceles triangle, altitude from the vertex bisects the base. Means we have to show that, dear friends, BL is equal to CL. Bisects the base means what? Dear friends, bisects the base means it divides it into two equal parts. This is the concept of bisects the base. Okay. Now we have to show that BL is equal to prove BL is equal to what? CL. BL is equal to what, dear friend? CL. Now we write as proof. Okay. No any construction in that question. So we write simply what? Proof. Now, dear friend, let's see. Now in triangle ABL, now in triangle ABL and triangle ACL and triangle ACL, what I get, dear friends? Let's see. Dear friend, first of all we take in triangle ABL and triangle ACL. In triangle ABL and triangle ACL, we have what we have? Let's see. We have AB is equal to AC. which is given in our question. AB is equal to AC. Okay, dear students. Now AB is equal to AC and angle B is equal to angle C. Because of, you know that there is an angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Angle opposite to equal sides are also. If AB is equal to AC, then angle B is equal to angle C. Now angle B is equal to angle C. These are the angle opposite to equal side. Angle opposite to equal side. Okay, and now AL is common. AL is equal to AL. This is common in both the triangle. This is common side. This is common side, dear student, in both the triangle. Now what I do? Let's see. Now let's see. Okay, angle. Sorry, here angle yes. Now this angle B is called AD is common side. Yes. AL is common side. Now angle ADB. Yes. And angle, let's see, ALB. Okay. AB is equal to AC is given also, dear students. So by the side angle side. Okay. Now by SAS triangle APL congruence to triangle ACL. Thus by CPCT what we have? By CPCT we have what? BL is equal to CL. Hence proved. BL is equal to CL, and hence in this way we can say that the altitude from the vertex to the base, it bisects the base. Hence proved. Thus, dear student, in this way you can prove all the theorem of your NCERT exercise based on triangle. Okay. Now we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise. Let's see. Now, we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise. Now let's see some question. And in that question, if the altitudes from two vertices of a triangle, from two vertices of a triangle, to the opposite sides, are equal. Okay, are equal. Prove that the triangle is isosceles. Prove that the triangle is isosceles. Prove that the triangle is isosceles. Okay, prove that the triangle is isosceles. Dear students, this is very important question of your NCERT exercise. Now let's see its solution. What is the process to solve that question? Okay, let's see its solution. First of all, if the altitudes from two vertices, so first of all we draw a triangle, then after we construct them by according to statement. Let's see. First of all, we draw a triangle ABC. Suppose that dear students, we draw a triangle ABC. Okay. First of all, we draw a triangle ABC. Now, if the altitudes from two vertices of a triangle to the opposite side, suppose that we draw BD perpendicular to AC and CE perpendicular to AB. Suppose that dear student, we draw what? BD perpendicular to AC as well as CE perpendicular to AB. Okay, now let's see. In triangle ABC, dear student, BD perpendicular to what? AC as well as CE perpendicular to AB. Okay, this work is to be done by the help of the question. By coordinate statement, we draw that figure. Now, R equal. Prove that the triangle is isosceles. To prove what? We prove, dear friends. We prove triangle ABC is isosceles. That is, if it shows that is AB is equal to AC. If dear students, you know that what is the concept of isosceles triangle. If we have to show that the AB is equal to AC, then it is clear that in this way we can say that the triangle ABC is what? Isosceles. Now we write proof. Dear students, now in triangle ABD, in triangle ABD and triangle ACE, and triangle ACE, we have what we have, dear student. Let's see what we have. First of all, if the altitudes from the two vertices of a triangle to opposite sides are equal, means altitude C is equal to altitude BD. Okay, CE is equal to what? This is equal to this. CE is equal to BD. Equal altitudes. Equal. These are the equal altitudes. Okay, now let's see. Equal altitudes. Okay, now dear students, angle C is equal to BD. Now angle ADB is equal to angle AEC. Angle AEC is equal to 90. Is equal to 90 degree. And dear students, angle A is common. Angle A is equal to angle A. This is common angle. This is common. Thus, by which congruence criterion, dear students? So, by, let's see, angle side. Yes, angle side means AAS congruence criterion. We have congruence rule, dear student. Triangle ABD is congruence to triangle ABD congruence to triangle ACE. Okay, dear students, triangle ABD is congruence to triangle ACE. Now, by CPCT, what we get, what we have mentioned, AB is equal to AC, because of if two triangles are congruent to each other, their corresponding sides as well as their corresponding angles are equal to each other. So, by CPCT, students, side AB is equal to side AC. Thus, in this way, we can say that ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, hence proof. Okay, in this way we can say that and triangle, the triangle ABC is isosceles. Okay, dear student, thus this is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. So, dear student, please do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic triangle. Okay, now dear student, we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on that topic. Let's see, dear students. Now, we take a question. In the given figure, AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to what? BC, and BD is equal to CA. And BD is equal to CA. Dear friends, in the given figure, AD is equal to BC and BD is equal to CA. Prove that angle ADB is equal to angle BCA. Angle ADB is equal to angle BCA, and angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. And your figure is, dear students, this. A, B, C, D and join BD and AC. Let's see. This is the figure, dear students. Dear students, in that question, we have to show that what? Let's see its solution. First of all, we write the given. What is the given value in that question, dear student? In that question, AD is equal to BC means what? AD is equal to, dear student, BC. Okay, right here. AD is equal to what? BC. Okay, which is given in our question. This is because of AD is equal to BC, so we write this. Now, BD is equal to CA. Let's see. That BD is equal to what? CA. Okay, that side. Dear students, BD is equal to what? CA. Okay, now what we prove, dear students? Now we have to show that angle ADB means ADB is equal to angle BCA. Now, dear students, we take triangle ABD. We take triangle ABD and ABC. Okay. Now we take triangle ABD and triangle ABC. We have what we have. Let's see, dear student, in that triangle ABD and let's see, AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to what? BC. This is given in our question. This is given now because of in our question we have already AD is equal to BC. So it is given in our question. So write in this way given. Now let's see next slide, dear friends. Yes, AD is equal to BC. Okay, now look, BD is equal to what, dear friends? AC now. BD is equal to what? AC. Okay, and AB is common. AB is equal to AB. This is common in both the triangle, and this is also given. Second point is also given. Thus, By which congruence criterion? By side na, because here in both the triangle all three sides are equal to each other, thus by SSS criterion or rule, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle what? ABC. Thus by CPCT, then by what, dear friend? Then by CPCT, what we get? Let's see. Then by CPCT, dear friends, angle ADB is equal to angle BCA. Angle ADB is equal to angle ACB or BCA, or you can write BCA, and angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Hence proved. Okay. Thus, dear students, in this way you can prove all the question of your NCERT exercise based on triangle. Now we take and solve some other important chapter of your syllabus. Let's see. Now, dear friends, we take one more question based on triangle and solve it. Okay, let's see. In the given figure, AB is equal to AC, D is the point in the interior of triangle ABC. D is the point in the interior of triangle ABC such that angle DBC is equal to angle DCB, such that this is equal to this. Prove that dear students, AD bisects angle BAC. This is very important question, dear friends, and the figure is this. This is a triangle ABC, and here D is a point on that, and angle DBC is equal to angle DCB, which is given in our question, and D is the point in the interior of triangle ABC, and we have to show that AD, that line bisects angle BAC. Angle BAC is that. If we prove that angle is equal to that angle, then it is clear that we can say that AD bisects angle BAC. Okay, now let's see. First of all, we write given. What is the given? First of all, we write given. Let's see. In triangle BBC, now we prove, directly prove. We solve it. Okay, let's see. In triangle BDC, angle DBC is equal to angle DCB. This is given now. Dear student, in that triangle DBC is same as angle DCB. Dear students, if these two angles are equal to each other, then it means that we already discussed a theorem based on that topic, means the side opposite to equal angles are equal. So in this way, dear student, that angle is equal to that is BD is equal to CD. That is side BD is equal to side CD because of side opposite to, these are the sides opposite to equal angles are equal. You mentioned, dear friend, in examination you mention that lines in front of this relation. Okay, if that is equal to that angle, so BD is equal to CD by the concept of this theorem, means the side opposite to equal angles are equal. So we get a relation BD is equal to CD. Take equation number 1. Okay. Now dear students, in the given figure, AB is equal to AC is already given. Okay, AB is equal to AC. This is also given in that question. Now, dear, what I do now, dear, we take triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Okay, dear, now in triangle ABD and triangle ACD, we have what we have. Let's see. In that triangle, dear students, AB is equal to AC. This is given in our question. Okay. BD is equal to CD. This is from equation 1. We have to show that this relation BD is equal to CD from equation 1. From equation what is 1, because of we have to show that BD is equal to CD by the concept of the angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So we can write BD is equal to CD. Now in that triangle, dear student, the side AD is common now, means AD is equal to AD. This is, dear students, common side in both the triangle. This is common side in both the triangle. Thus by which congruence criterion, dear student? Thus by side means SSS congruence criteria triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD, dear student. Thus in this way, by the concept of SSS congruence criterion, triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD, thus by CPCT, dear students, by CPCT angle DAB is same as angle CAD. Okay, angle BAD, let's see, angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, angle CAD. Hence, if that angle is equal to that is, we can say that AD bisects angle A. Hence proved. Okay, dear friends. Here we have to show that angle BAD is same as angle CAD. Then if, dear student, we have to show that angle is equal to that angle, then we can say that, dear student, AD bisects angle A. Angle A means what? Angle A means, dear student, angle BAC. Okay. Thus, dear student, in today's class we take and revise some important question of your syllabus based on triangle and congruency of triangle. So, dear student, first of all, you revise all the questions, all the theorem which we discussed in that class, also in previous classes. Then after, dear student, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise of your syllabus of this chapter, that is triangle. Okay. Now, dear students, in next class we take and revise some other important chapter of your syllabus. Okay, now first you revise all the question and complete your NCERT exercise. Okay dear student, now thanks to all.